Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. We have a fair few things to talk about for today's stream. So today, of course, I want to talk about Bitcoin, give you guys an update. What is exactly happening right now with, of course, Bitcoin, what's happening with the crypto market. Okay, there is in fact a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys. And in general, okay, there is in fact some other things that I want to talk about what's happening around the crypto space today. Okay, so that is that. And of course, Altseason, right? I want to talk about Altseason, guys, because soon enough, okay, Altseason is about to begin. New millionaires will be printed. Okay, so understand, guys, in these next upcoming, 6 to 8 months, even the next like 10 months, right? It will be amazing for a lot of people that are in fact in crypto, okay, because it's going to be crazy times, guys. Okay, we know we are in fact in a bull run, okay, and soon enough we're going to see a lot of these altcoins skyrocketing, right? So I really want you guys to be prepared for alt season because it's about to happen, and we have already seen, right, a lot of altcoins, okay, for the past few weeks, okay, have been absolutely skyrocketing. Last month, November, was an amazing month, okay, for Bitcoin and just altcoins, right? Crypto overall, okay, ever since we had the US election and Donald Trump did become president once again, man, from there on we saw Bitcoin skyrocketing to new all-time highs. We saw a lot of altcoins moving. November, right, just last month, was an amazing time for crypto, okay, and now it's December, and I really do believe, okay, December will be an amazing month as well. Okay, so let's talk about it right now. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin right now, okay, $95.5 thousand. Okay, so it's slightly dropping right now. Early this morning, we actually saw it going as low as $94.3 thousand. Okay, so Bitcoin right now is still not really moving. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see it's pretty much consolidating, okay, at this level, still holding up pretty well. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin is not really moving. Okay, we're not seeing Bitcoin reaching $100,000 just yet, but don't you guys worry, that day will eventually happen. Okay, Bitcoin has been struggling to reach $100,000, but guys, when in doubt, zoom out. If we go to the weekly time frame, you guys can clearly see, look at how much Bitcoin has pumped, right? And of course, ever since November, right, look what Bitcoin did just last month when we had the US election. It pumped like crazy, guys. So let Bitcoin breathe a little bit, right? Let it breathe. Okay, let it take a breather. It's completely fine. Okay, Bitcoin has pumped so much. Okay, and remember, guys, Bitcoin is above $90,000, so it's completely fine. And I told you guys many times, when we see corrections, take it as a gift, take it as an opportunity to buy. Bitcoin is still below $100,000. Great opportunity right now to simply accumulate as much Bitcoin / Satoshis as you possibly can before we see it ripping up to 100K and higher. Right, so this is the moment right now to buy as much Bitcoin and your favorite altcoins as much as you possibly can, because of course, guys, we know alt season is about to begin. Okay, so Bitcoin, yeah, still holding up pretty well. The crypto market today, okay, look at this, global crypto market cap now sitting at 3.5 trillion. Finally, right, we're now seeing it at 3.5 trillion, halfway to 4 trillion. Absolutely amazing to see. And overall today, the market so far, it's almost up 2%, 1.7%. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin is not really moving today. Okay, Ethereum is not really moving as well, slightly down 1%, over 1%. XRP right now, okay, it's actually dropping. Okay, earlier this morning, we did actually see XRP pumping, and we know, guys, like yesterday, XRP was absolutely skyrocketing. It went as high as like 2.5 yesterday, and earlier today, it went to like almost 2.8, I believe. Almost 2.8. It's up like almost 80% for the past week, and it's up 400% for the past month. So XRP has been absolutely skyrocketing, and yeah, yesterday we saw reclaiming its spot at the top 3 spot, right, for the entire crypto market. Look at it, right, and number 3, okay, is still above Tether, okay, the stablecoin USDT, and it switched up to Solana as well. Okay, so XRP has reclaimed its 3rd spot, right? Its OG spot. Okay, so XRP is making moves, guys. Okay, it really, really is. We are facing a fair few alts moving today as well. Okay, altcoins today are continuing to pump. Cardano's up over 10%. Avalanche today up 6%. Tron today up 8%. I don't think anyone is a huge fan of Tron. I mean, personally, I don't like Tron. Okay, I really don't, guys. But that's just me. Look at Chainlink today. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink, and Chainlink today is finally moving, which is huge, right? It's up over 27%. For the past week, it's up 44%, and overall for the month, it's up over 100%, which is amazing to see. Okay, it doesn't stop there, guys, right? Polkadot is up 8%. Okay, HBAR, okay, is up 40% today. And look at this, for the past week, it's up over 100%, 160%. And for the past month, it's up over 700%. HBAR is continuing to pump, guys, which is insane to think about, right? It's finally moving. We have not seen a move like this for HBAR ever since, like, what, 2 years ago? It's been quite some time. So understand, guys, what we are in fact looking at right now is that altcoins are finally, gaining more strength. They're getting back their, momentum. And this is obviously a huge sign that, okay, alt season is about to begin. We have already seen a lot of these altcoins moving, and they're still continuing to pump, guys. Okay, like I said, for the past few weeks, they're moving. Today, fair few altcoins are still continuing to pump up to the upside. You guys clearly see a lot of alts are in the greens today, right? Look at VeChain today, 25%, right? So a lot of altcoins today are in fact pumping, guys, which is absolutely amazing to see. Okay, past 24 hours today, altcoins are moving. Okay, so obviously this is a huge sign, okay, that we are right around the corner. And how do we know, guys, that alt season is right around the corner? Well, Bitcoin dominance is dropping, okay, and altcoin dominance will continue up to the upside. So usually, guys, okay, when we see the Bitcoin dominance dropping, right? So if I show you guys here on TradingView, okay, this is Bitcoin dominance, and you guys can clearly see it is dropping. And when we usually see Bitcoin dominance dropping, right, that's usually very bullish for altcoins. Okay, so understand, okay, alt season is about to begin. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is dropping, which is a great sign for alt season. It's a great sign for altcoins. Okay, the interest is going to be moving into altcoins, right? So understand, guys, okay, Bitcoin dominance is dropping, so this is going to be very bullish, okay, for altcoins. Get ready for alt season, guys, because it is coming. Your favorite altcoins in the crypto market will start skyrocketing. So I hope you guys are prepared for that. And look at this, right? Here's another chart that I want to show you guys, okay, for the Bitcoin dominance, okay, just broke a huge support, right? So you guys can clearly see, okay, it did in fact break a support level, okay? So understand, Bitcoin dominance is going to drop further down to the downside, okay, which is, positive for altcoins, right? So guys, get ready, okay? The crypto total market cap is going to skyrocket. It's going to rip up to the upside, which means alt season will start very soon. At any moment, okay, we're going to see a lot of these altcoins pumping like crazy. I mean, we are already seeing a lot of altcoins pumping, okay, for the past few, days, past few weeks. But this is just the beginning, guys, right? Understand that this is just the beginning of alt season. We haven't seen anything yet. Understand that, right? A lot more altcoins will start pumping like crazy. As I told you guys many times, okay, a lot of these altcoins in the market, they will reach back up to, the previous cycle high, okay, and of course reach a new all-time high. And a fair few altcoins are so close to going back up to that previous high, okay, and some altcoins have already, skyrocketed, surpassed, the previous cycle high, even reaching a new high, right? Sui has done that. Solana, okay, a couple of days ago has done that. So this is obviously, very bullish for altcoins, okay? Altcoins are finally gaining more strength, right? And they're gaining more momentum. So remember, guys, when Bitcoin dominance is dropping, that's usually a huge sign for alt season. So get ready for that, okay? So you guys can clearly see in this chart, okay, alt season officially begins from this month to March of 2025. Okay, so the next, few months, get ready because alt season is about to happen. Okay, the crypto total market cap is going to rip up to the upside. Okay, so keep your eyes on altcoins, guys. Okay, and I hope the altcoins that you guys have been buying in, accumulating in, will skyrocket. I mean, majority of altcoins in the market will pump like crazy, but understand a lot of these altcoins are dead and they won't move. Okay. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you, my bro? But yeah, get ready for alt season, guys. Okay, so yeah, XRP, okay, went as high as 2.8, which is insane. Let's have a look at XRP real quick. So you guys can clearly see 4-hour time frame. Actually, yes, it actually went as high as 2.88, almost 2.9, right? And right now it is in fact having a correction back down to the downside. And I really do believe, XRP, okay, it can have a correction back down to the downside. You guys have to understand, okay, for all the XRP holders out there, okay, be very careful with XRP, right? Because it has pumped, I get that, right? But eventually, it's going to have a correction. Usually when we see altcoins moving this much in like a week time or longer, right? Usually it does in fact have a correction. Okay, so understand, guys, XRP will eventually have a correction. Okay, and that's exactly what it's doing right now. Look at it, right? If it goes to the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see it is in fact having a correction back down to the downside. Okay, so be very careful for all the people that are in fact holding XRP right now. Be very, very careful. Okay, but we will see, because Altseason has not really started yet. And when it does, yeah, XRP, it can reach back up to its previous high, even reaching a new high. I think that is very, very possible for sure. So get ready for that. Okay, but yeah, XRP, okay, it has been pumping like crazy. Okay, it truly has been pumping like crazy, guys. Okay, now look at Chainlink, right? Let's talk about Chainlink real quick. Okay, Chainlink is up over 400% since $5 territory, which is insane. Okay, Chainlink is now gaining back its momentum. Okay, as I showed you guys, right? Chainlink is up 27% right now. Okay, 27%. It's back at $25. I don't know if you guys remembered, but Chainlink, let's go to the weekly time frame. Right, y'all just clearly see right here, Chainlink, right, was consolidating. Okay, this time period right here, from May of 2022 all the way to October of 2023, right? So over a year, okay, we saw Chainlink below $10. Okay, we didn't see Chainlink, rising up to the upside above $10. And when Chainlink did finally break, that $10 mark, okay, it just continued to go up to the upside, right? So this would have been, this time period right here, this would have been the perfect time to buy Chainlink, right? To simply just DCA into Chainlink. And I told you guys many times, okay, I feel like a lot of people lost faith with Chainlink, but I really do believe Chainlink has a bright future. Okay, it's the biggest, Oracle network out there, right? For crypto. So the future is looking very, very bright with Chainlink, right? I feel like they are always, evolving. You know what I mean? So I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink. You guys know that. Okay, I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink. I really do believe that this bull on Chainlink, okay, it will perform very, very well. I really do believe Chainlink can easily go back up to its previous cycle high right over here, which is around $53. Right now it's just below $25. So I really do believe, okay, it's very, very possible that Chainlink has potential to, reach back up to, its previous all-time high, right? So yeah, broke out from that $10 mark, and yeah, it's just been skyrocketing from there. It had a correction, now it's just bouncing back up to the upside. So looking at this chart, right, I think Chainlink is ready to form another option, right? This was in fact Chainlink's bottom right over here, okay? And obviously it broke that $10 mark, it broke that resistance, and now it's skyrocketing, had a correction, and now it's bouncing back up. And I really do believe from here on, we're gonna see Chainlink forming another uptrend up to the upside, right? Personally, I see that happening, okay? And we know, guys, alt season is right around the corner. So keep your eye on Chainlink, because I think it's gonna absolutely skyrocket, okay? And it's pumping today, remember that, right? It's up almost 30%. So absolutely amazing to see for Chainlink. Chainlink is a great project. Yes, it really, really is, guys. Okay, it really, really is. So yeah, that's Chainlink, right? It's up 400% since $5 territory, which is amazing. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. Okay, it is pumping, guys. Okay, this is the moment that we have been waiting for Chainlink, right? Now, getting into Bitcoin. okay, there is in fact some news that I want to talk about for Bitcoin. Okay, Singapore goes big on Bitcoin. Okay, Singapore's Genesis Group acquires 172 Bitcoins valued at $15.8 million. So as I've told you guys many times, a lot of countries out there, okay, a lot of different countries, they want a piece of Bitcoin. They are seeing where Bitcoin is heading in the future. Okay, they're having second thoughts. They're seeing what the US government is doing with Bitcoin, okay, with the strategic reserve, okay. A lot of countries will start, getting into Bitcoin. They want a piece of Bitcoin. Okay, soon enough, guys, in the future, as I told you guys many times, once we see Bitcoin at 100K and higher, in general, once we see Bitcoin in the six figs, man, we're going to see a lot of these countries wanting a piece of Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of countries out there will start, adopting Bitcoin, accumulating Bitcoin, owning Bitcoin, right? Because they want to be part of it. Okay, so they know, guys, okay, that Bitcoin is the future. Okay, so that's why we are in fact seeing a lot of, countries getting involved, even companies getting involved, a lot of institutions, right, are in fact getting involved, right? Everyone just wants a piece of Bitcoin. Okay, so this is great to see for Singapore, right? It really, really is. Now look at this, right? Speaking about companies, adopting Bitcoin, right? Marathon Digital, okay, holdings to raise $700 million to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Marathon Digital is the second largest company out there that hold Bitcoin. I believe they hold around over 26,000 Bitcoins, close to like 27,000 Bitcoins, I believe, as of right now. And of course, if they purchase, 700 million Bitcoins, $700 million worth of Bitcoins, I think it's going to push it to like almost 30,000 Bitcoins, I believe, right? So yeah, this is amazing to see for Marathon Digital, right? The second largest company out there that hold the most Bitcoin. And you guys are probably wondering, who is the largest company that holds the most Bitcoin? Well, we all know it's MicroStrategy. And guess what? Today, okay, MicroStrategy, actually this was yesterday, right? Yesterday, just last night. MicroStrategy acquired more Bitcoin. They bought more Bitcoin, guys. Okay, so MicroStrategy, okay, they bought around 15.4 thousand Bitcoins, which is insane. Okay, that's equivalent to about $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion, guys, which is insane. So now MicroStrategy, they hodl over 400,000 Bitcoins, 402,100 Bitcoins. Okay, so yes, MicroStrategy is still the largest company out there that holds the most Bitcoin, right behind Marathon Digital, right? So this is amazing to see, guys, right? It's crazy to think that MicroStrategy now hold over 400,000 Bitcoins, right? They are slowly catching up to Satoshi Nakamoto, right? Because we know, guys, Satoshi Nakamoto, right, the creator of Bitcoin, apparently this person or group of people, they hold over 1 million Bitcoins or just 1 million Bitcoins. Okay, so MicroStrategy, they are slowly catching up. Even BlackRock, right, is slowly catching up to Satoshi Nakamoto, right, which is insane. Okay, and remember, guys, right, you don't want to sell your Bitcoins, okay, especially to these whales, okay, to these, institutions, right, these companies. They want to take your Bitcoins, guys. Remember, guys, Bitcoin is the most scarce asset out there. Only 21 million Bitcoins. That is it. No more, no less. Okay. And it's actually lower than 21 million Bitcoins because we know millions of Bitcoins in the early stages of Bitcoin, right, have been lost forever. So realistically, it's lower than 21 million Bitcoins, which makes it even more scarce. So trust me, guys, you don't want to sell your Bitcoins to the whales. They want to take your Bitcoins. As I've told you guys many, many times, MicroStrategy, they want to take your Bitcoins. Okay, BlackRock, they want to take your Bitcoins. This is why, guys, you should hold your Bitcoins. There's not enough, Bitcoins to go around for everyone, right? Everyone around the world, right? Over 8 billion people that live on Earth. Okay, do the math. Clearly, it's not enough. Even all the millionaires in the world can't even own a full Bitcoin. Even if they wanted to, they can't because it's just not enough. That's how scarce Bitcoin is, guys. Okay, and it's becoming more scarce. Bitcoin is truly the hardest money out there. Okay, it really, really is, guys. So understand that, right? So keep your Bitcoins. Don't take your Bitcoins. This is a great question, but will Saylor be a genius or will history repeat? Only time will tell. Okay, that is very, very true. But if you really think about it, okay, MicroStrategy, okay, they have bought a lot of Bitcoin. These guys, okay, they started accumulating into Bitcoin in late 2020, I believe, right? August of 2020. They weren't like all early adopters, right? So understand, guys, these guys, okay, they're not planning on selling any Bitcoin anytime soon. Understand that, right? They're going to continue to DCA into Bitcoin. Okay, they're going to accumulate more. Okay, I really do believe they're going to reach like over 1,000,000 Bitcoins. I think that's their plan. You know what I mean? Because these guys right here, they are not stopping, guys. Okay, they're accumulating a lot of Bitcoin, right? So that's that. They are always going to be buying the top, right? And there is no top for them. So guys, don't sell your Bitcoins. Okay, do not sell them. Understand where Bitcoin is heading in the future, right? Always think long term with Bitcoin, especially if you guys have like at least one full Bitcoin. Man, I would not sell it. I would simply just hold it for as long as you possibly can. When do you think alt season is coming? Honestly, soon, right? Bitcoin dominance, as I showed you guys, okay, it is dropping, right? Y'all can clearly see that. Okay, if I go to the 1 hour time frame, let's go to the 4 hour. Y'all can clearly see, okay, Bitcoin dominance is dropping, and usually, right, like I told you guys, okay, when we see Bitcoin dominance dropping, alt season is about to begin. And if you really think about it, right, altcoins have been skyrocketing like crazy. Even today, right, we're seeing Chainlink moving. Okay, we're seeing HBAR moving. We saw XRP for the past few weeks moving. We saw Doge moving, Solana moving, reaching a new high. Same with Sui, right? Cardano moving, Litecoin finally moving, Polkadot also finally moving. Meme coins have been moving. Like altcoins are finally moving, guys. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is dropping, right? And that means, guys, alt seasons is about to begin very, very soon. Who knows when, right? But very, very soon. Okay, like I showed you guys right over here. Okay, right over here. Okay, alt season officially begins from this month to March of 2025. Okay, so sometime this month in December, yes, we're gonna see alt season begin. Okay, we're gonna see a lot of these altcoins rip up to the upside. We're gonna see the crypto total market cap skyrocketing. And when it does, when we see a clear breakout and it's pumping, that's when alt season will pretty much begin, guys. But we are fixing a teeny tiny breakout right now. Okay, so at any moment it's gonna pump. Okay, and that's when pretty much alt season will begin, guys. So get ready for that. XRP1, it's here. Yes. Okay, XRP, this bull run will perform very, very well, guys. Okay, but be careful, for all, like I said, with all my XRP holders out there, be careful with XRP because it's going to have a correction eventually, right? It's going to have a correction, but then, yes, it will eventually, bounce back up. Who knows how high? Okay, who knows? But that is that. I do believe XRP can obviously reach a new all-time high this bull run. For sure, 100%. Okay, but yeah, that is that. And look at this, guys. In other news, okay, the US government moved almost $2 billion in Bitcoin to a new address. Okay, who knows why? Okay, they are moving, okay, this much Bitcoin into a new address, maybe to sell it. It's not confirmed yet, but the US government is moving a lot of Bitcoins to a new address, right? Y'all can clearly see that, right? So yeah, US government moves about $1.92 billion worth of Bitcoin, selling it all before Trump takes the office, right? So who knows, guys, okay, why the US government is selling, okay, these Bitcoins. I mean, I don't know if they actually are selling it. Like I said, it's not actually 100% confirmed, okay, but they are moving a lot of Bitcoin to new addresses, right? They are in fact moving it, apparently into like Coinbase or something like that, right? So that is that. But guys, long term, this is where Bitcoin is heading. As I told you guys many times, okay, Bitcoin will reach 200K, 250, 280 to even over 300K. It is very, very possible. Understand that, guys, right? A lot of people want to know where the top is going to be for Bitcoin, next year, 2025. Personally, yes, I do see Bitcoin reaching over 200k to even over 300k. I think that is very, very possible. Even some people out there are predicting that Bitcoin's going to be reaching over $400,000 to even 500k, which is insane to think about, right? And it can happen, right? New money is coming into Bitcoin. Remember that, right? We have the Bitcoin ETFs now. So that means a lot of these institutions like BlackRock have been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin. We're seeing major companies buying into Bitcoin now. Different countries are now starting to accumulate into Bitcoin, right? New money is flowing into Bitcoin. So there is a huge, huge possibility that we will see Bitcoin reaching, 300k, 400k, even 500k. It is possible. Who knows? Okay, I could be wrong, right? But it is very, very possible, guys. Okay, very, very possible. So get ready. All my Bitcoin holders out there, get ready for this next massive move up to the upside, because it is coming, man. I cannot wait. When we see Bitcoin reaching 100k, it's just going to skyrocket from there, like 110, 120. Okay, and of course, along the way, guys, okay, when we are in fact in a bull run, we see Bitcoin skyrocketing up to the upside. It's going to have corrections along the way. It's completely normal. Okay, we're not going to see Bitcoin just shoot up like straight up to the upside. Okay, all the way to like those 200k levels to 300k levels. We're going to see corrections. Okay, and remember, guys, corrections are completely normal and healthy for the market. Okay, it really, really is. So get ready for that, guys. Okay, get ready for that. But yeah, fun fact, 15 years ago today, you could buy 12 Bitcoin for just 1 cent. Just think about that, guys. Just think about that for a moment. That is insane. Okay, just 1 cent and you could buy 12 Bitcoins. That is insane, guys. Like, I cannot gather my head around that. You know what I mean? And obviously, guys, when Bitcoin first came out, no one knew about it. No one understood like what it was, how it worked, and all that. So, it was very, very rare. Okay, it was very, very rare. Obviously, a few people were in fact trading Bitcoin at that time. Okay, but it was very, very hard to trade Bitcoin at that time, because there weren't a lot of exchanges and whatnot. And I believe back in those early times of Bitcoin, right, if you wanted to simply buy Bitcoin, you needed to buy it through like some website through PayPal, right? Like literally. So it was insane, right? In the early times of Bitcoin, right? In the early times of Bitcoin. Okay, so that is that. So yeah, that was 15 years ago, guys. Ever since Bitcoin was created, right? So imagine where Bitcoin will be in the next like decade, 10 years from now, right? It will be insane, guys. And remember, okay, this just shows you guys, okay, that Bitcoin has store of value, right? And it's a hedge against inflation. Just think about that. Like, name another asset that has, performed way better than Bitcoin for the past, over 10 years, let's just say, right? You can't. Okay, maybe in a video, but it's not even close, right? So Bitcoin is just a clear winner in general, guys. And of course, in the next 10 years, 20 years from now, 30 years, man, Bitcoin's going to be worth millions of dollars, guys. Yes, millions of dollars. Okay, so get ready for that, because it's about to happen. That's eating that's eating my brain currently. 0.01 cents. Yes, that is insane. Imagine you bought Bitcoin at that time, right? So that's a fun fact. But yeah, look at this, guys. Bitcoin monthly returns so far. Okay, we are down now. Okay, 0.48%. Okay, just yesterday we were actually up like over 1%, but obviously it's back down because Bitcoin did in fact have a correction. But don't you guys worry. Okay, as I showed you guys and told you guys many times, usually, okay, when we see a new month, when we enter a new month, we don't see a great start. But, once we're like towards the end or in the mid of the month, that's when everything just kicks off, right? So remember, guys, usually when we see a green month of September, usually Q4, it's all in the greens. Usually, right? So you guys can clearly see just last year, 2023, we saw a green month for September. And then, of course, October, November, and December were in fact in the greens. Even back in 2016, right? Look at this. Green September, rest of Q4 was in the greens. Same with 2015. Green September, rest of Q4 was in the greens. And you wouldn't get a lot of green months for September, right? Usually. So it's really, really rare. Okay, and we obviously had the best performing September this year of 2024. Like, that was history, guys. Up over 7%, 7.3%, right? So that was great to see, right? Great to see for Bitcoin. Okay, it really was. So get ready, guys, for December. This month will be amazing. It's not going to be in the reds, it's going to be in the greens. We've got the Santa rally coming up. Usually Christmas time, Bitcoin does perform pretty decently, right? December is a pretty decent month for Bitcoin, okay, even crypto, right? So get ready for that, especially during a bull run, right, in a bull market. So get ready for that, guys. Okay, now look at this, right? This is very interesting. Okay, so Coinbase today, okay, is now allowing, okay, crypto investors, okay, to buy, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, okay, whatever, coins that have in the exchange, and they can use it to pay with Apple Pay, right? So then they can now buy crypto in seconds with Apple Pay, right? This is very bullish, right? Very cool, very different for sure, okay? But yeah, it just makes it more simple, right? Because I feel like a lot of people out there use Apple Pay to, pay for things. But like personally, I use Apple Pay, guys. Okay, like a lot. I must say, like a fair bit, right? And yes, it's very fast transactions. So yeah, this is pretty cool, right? This is completely, different. Okay, so that is, amazing to see for Coinbase doing that, right, with Apple Pay. So that's that. But guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to do like a little Q&A, okay, before I end today's stream. But yeah, altcoins are moving, guys. Okay, they are in fact continuing to move. Past 24 hours, man, we are seeing a lot of altcoins moving today. Right, a lot of greens for altcoins. Right, Bitcoin dominance once again is dropping. Okay, you guys can clearly see that, and obviously this is just a clear sign that we're gonna see alt season begin very soon, guys. Okay, so get ready for that because alt season is about to begin at any moment. But guys, I really don't know when Bitcoin will be reaching $100,000. I really don't. Right? Like Bitcoin has been struggling so hard to reach 100K. It really has been. It went from 99.8 thousand dollars. It was so close to reaching $100,000, but it just couldn't break 100K. It just couldn't for some reason. It was so close though, and then it just had a breakdown to the downside, right? You guys can clearly see that. But don't you guys worry, okay? All my Bitcoin holders out there, Bitcoin, okay, it will reach 100K eventually, right? Just let it breathe a little bit. Okay, let Bitcoin breathe. It's been pumping like what I showed you guys. Okay, if we go to the weekly time frame, Bitcoin has pumped a lot. Just last month, Bitcoin was up almost 40%, guys. Last month, man, a lot of people made a lot of money with crypto, right? With Bitcoin, with altcoins, even with meme coins, especially. I know a lot of people are in fact trading meme coins, specifically, Solana meme coins. And yeah, obviously a lot of new millionaires are in fact being printed, right, off of, you know, meme coins, trading meme coins, right? Specifically, Solana meme coins. So that is, absolutely amazing to see, right? So yeah, last month, November was fantastic for Bitcoin and crypto, right? I know a lot of people made a lot of money at that time. And yeah, Bitcoin just skyrocketed. I don't know if you guys remembered, but November, man, we saw Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high like every single day. It was crazy, right? It was crazy, guys. I felt like Bitcoin skipped through like $80,000. Those 80K levels, it just like surpassed it like it was nothing, and it just went straight to like those 90K levels. It was crazy, guys. Right? So yeah, Bitcoin right now is obviously consolidating. Okay, but let it breathe, like I said. And I think personally, like this is a great opportunity right now to buy as much Bitcoins as you possibly can. Okay, while still below 100K, right? Because I'm telling you guys this right now. Once we actually see Bitcoin reaching 100K and higher, man, it's gonna go straight up to like 110, 114, 115 to 120 and higher, right? So that is that. Get ready for that, guys, because it's going to happen, right? Now, what else? XLM, what's XLM doing today? 53 cents, not too bad, I must say. Went as high as 64 cents. Has it reached it? Okay. It has not reached back up to its previous high just yet. I mean, you know what's crazy, guys? You know, this chart is very, very similar to XRP. It's pretty similar, right? Yeah, it's really, really similar. And you guys can kind of see a trend right now with XRP, right? You know, it pumped, okay, then it dropped, and then it pumped, and then it dropped. Now it's pumping, and who knows, eventually it might drop again. I think that is going to happen for XRP. Okay, I'm just saying, right? I just see a trend happening right now for XRP, right? Even with XLM, right? It's very, very similar, right, to the chart of XRP. Okay, you guys can clearly see, okay, it pumped, it dropped, pumped, dropped, now it's pumping, and who knows, okay, if it will drop. But yeah, eventually, okay, it will drop, guys. Understand that. And that's why, okay, you guys don't want to be too greedy with your bags, your moon bags of altcoins, right? You don't want to be too greedy. You don't want to let that greed get to you. Okay, you got to take a profits, guys. Okay, you don't want to let that your profits like ride. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys do in fact take your profits and know when to take profits. Okay, like if it's pumping, just simply DCA out, right? Like for example, you know, we saw Bitcoin dropping, for example, right? If we see, you know, Bitcoin dropping, we see, you know, Ethereum dropping, and you want to buy in, right? You will simply buy in when it's dropping. Okay, so it's just the same with taking profits, right? When you see it pumping, you'll take some out. Okay, you'll DCA out, right? So that's just how I see it. So that is that. What's Pepe doing? Pepe, it's not really moving, but I really do believe Pepe is going to be like the next Dogecoin for sure. What Dogecoin did back in 2021, I think Pepe is going to be like the next Doge for this cycle for sure. Even Floki, I truly do believe a lot of these memes will perform very, very well. But yeah, I do believe Pepe is going to perform well. Floki is going to perform well as well, right? This bull run. But yeah, in general, a lot of these memes will, you know, pump for sure. AI, of course, as I've told you guys many times, okay, a lot of AI projects will skyrocket. We know how huge AI is. And of course, the gaming industry, right? Gaming industry is pretty big as well. So a lot of these gaming tokens, they will pump, right? And a lot of them are already pumping. Look at Sandbox, right? Sandbox is, you know, gaining back its momentum, right? Up, you know, 21% today, which is great to see, right? And for the past month, it's up over 200%, 230%, which is amazing to see. Even Axie Infinity is making a move, a slight move, right? For the past month, it's up 80%, which is not too bad. But yeah, a lot of these altcoins, guys, they are dead. Okay, and understand, okay, some of them, okay, they will survive, but some of them, they won't. Okay, they won't move ever again, right? They're just completely dead. So you just got to be very, very careful, guys, on which altcoins you guys want to, you know, buy in and whatnot. And make sure you know, don't let your emotions get to you. You just got to know when to like take profits and whatnot. So that's that, guys. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys haven't seen my most previous video that I uploaded today, you should definitely check it out. Okay, I also talk about altcoins, right? Because, you know, we should be very, very excited for altcoins because alt season is about to begin, guys. Okay, a lot of these altcoins in the crypto market, they're about to skyrocket. Okay, and a lot of new millionaires will be made. Okay, and you could be one of them. Okay, you literally can be one of them. So lock in, guys, for the next few months. Okay, gem hunt, find the next altcoins that will 10x, 20x, 50x, and 100x. And yeah, you will make that money for sure. Okay, this is your opportunity to make life-changing money. You know, there's kids out there literally making life-changing money with crypto, especially through meme coins, right? They're just simply trading meme coins, guys. Okay, so you can make, you know, life-changing money for sure. But guys, thank you guys so much for the support lately. It's been incredible. You guys know exactly who you guys are. Okay, I just appreciate all you guys. So thank you guys so much. If you guys have not yet, consider subscribing. Please subscribe. If you guys are in fact Bitcoiners, if you guys are in fact in the crypto space in general, please consider subscribing. Every single day, I give you guys updates, what's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with the crypto market, right? So if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, please consider subscribing. Let's make that money together, right? Because we are all in crypto to make money, obviously. That's like our main goal here, is to make money, build wealth, become millionaires, and of course, most importantly, this is what most of us want, is financial freedom. Okay, so that is that, and we can get all of that, guys. Okay, for sure. Like if you guys really think about it, for the past like 10 years, crypto has been the main market where new millionaires are made. Like, do you guys realize that? Which is insane to think about, right? But it's true, right? For the past 10 years, I feel like new millionaires are made off of crypto, right? So, guys, you can make, okay, life-changing money in crypto. You really, really can. Okay, not financial advice. Obviously, you guys got to do your own research, gem hunt, right? Read books, study what the blockchain is and how it works and whatnot, right? The technology, and buy, right? If you are in fact interested. So that is that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Give thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.